Hello students, we are going to continue our lesson Mrs. Addis, which writer is Sheila K. Smith. Okay, in last periods we discussed that Peter Crouch was taking shelter in the house of Mrs. Addis, and Tom was her son, and Tom was his friend, Peter Crouch friends, and that's why he came there for the help. And Mrs. Addis also helped the person, Peter Crouch, and she wanted that he must went toward the Canciran, and but he had no money for the train ticket of the train, and that's night, and she went to the kitchen drawers, and there she taken out some shillings. Okay, now we are continue to the passage that is given on 47. Here, here 7 shillings. It will be your fare to London and a bit over. Okay. She went to the one of the kitchen drawers, and she take out some shillings. They are 7 shillings, and she put that 7 shilling in hand of Peter Crouch, and told him that these 7 shillings are enough to fare to the London. It are also it a bit over also. For a moment she did not speak. Then he said, I For a moment he did not speak. Then he said, I don't know how to thank you, ma'am. For a moment he did not say anything, but lastly he said that he was very thankful to the woman, Mrs. Addis. Oh, you needn't thank me. I am doing it for Tom. Obviously, Mrs. Addis helped Peter Crouch only because that Peter Crouch was the best friend of Peter Crouch was a friend of Tom, and okay, and that's why she said that it is not it is not need to thank her. She was doing it only for his son, for her son Tom. I hope you won't get into trouble because of this. And again, I hope you won't get into trouble because of this. Peter Crouch said the lady that he wanted that because of him there should not be trouble that lady. There isn't much fear. No one's ever likely to know you have been in this cottage. In this cottage, okay. The lady, Mrs. Addis, give promise or assure him that no one could know about his presence in the cottage of Mrs. Addis' cottage. That's why I would sooner you went before Tom came back. For maybe he would bring a friend with him, and that would make trouble. But she asked Peter Crouch that he must go before coming his her son before come back his her son Tom. टॉम आने से पहले वो यहाँ से चला जाना चाहिए, यही उसे लग रहा था. He would bring a friend with him, and that would make trouble. Why? Because it is possible that he bring his another friend with him, and the situation would be very critical when he returned back to the home. She opened the door for him, but on the threshold, it means a strip of wood or stone forming the bottom of the doorway. जो दरवाजे पे लगा उंबरठा ज्याला मराठीमध्ये म्हणतात, दहलीज हिंदी में. तर जे दरवाजाला लावलेलं असतं ते. तर सी ओपन द डोअर फॉर हिम, बट ऑन द थ्रेश होल्ड दे बोथ स्टूड स्टिल, फॉर अगेन फूड स्टेप्स कुड बी हर्ड अप्रोचिंग धिस टाइम फ्रॉम द फार साउथ. ओके. As soon as he opened the door for him, and they were on the threshold, they both heard the sound of the footsteps of some people, and that steps could be heard approaching this time from the far south. Maybe it's Tom, said Mrs. Addis. There is more than one man there, and I can hear voices. You would better go back, she said shortly. Okay, when she guessed that it may be possible that the footsteps noise of footstep was of her son Tom, but the person Peter Crouch said that there are more than one man there, and he could hear voices. And on this point, she asked Peter Crouch to get back into the shed of behind into the shed where he was there. Okay, wait till they have passed anyway. She asked him to wait till they had passed anyway. With an unwilling with an unwilling shrug, he went back into the little dusty shed which he had come to hate, and she locked the door upon him. Okay, unwilling shrug, it means he raised his shoulders unwillingly, and because he did not like to go back in that shed where he was stay, and that's why he raised his shoulder to express his feelings. And but he went back into the little dusty shed which he had come to hate, and she locked the door upon again. ओके तो क्या हुआ कि जब पीटर क्राउच को लेडी ने 7 शिलिंग्स दिए और उसे कहा कि तुम यहाँ से टॉम आने से पहले निकल जाना, क्योंकि टॉम के साथ अगर कोई दोस्त आया, उसका दूसरा दोस्त आया, तो फिर प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट हो सकती है। तो जैसे ही उसने दरवाज़ा खोला और वो जो थ्रेशोल्ड है वहाँ पे गए, तो कुछ लोगों के पैरों की आवाज़ सुनने के बाद वो रुके। लेकिन मिसेस एडिस को ऐसे लगा कि शायद वो जो साउंड है वो उसके टॉम के पैरों की है, लेकिन एक से ज़्यादा लोगों की साउंड होने के कारण फिर उसने पीटर क्राउच को अगेन शेड में ही रुकने के लिए कहा, और तब तक रुकने के लिए कहा जब तक वो लोग या फिर वो नॉइस यहाँ से निकल नहीं जाती। ठीक है, उसके बाद द फुट स्टेप्स द फुट स्टेप्स ड्रू नियरर। दे केम स्लोली एंड हेवीली दिस टाइम. For a moment, he thought they would pass also, but their momentary dulling was only the crossing of the strips of the grass outside the door. The next minute, there was a knock. It was not Tom then. Okay, the footsteps drew very nearer to the cottage, and they came slowly and heavily this time. For a moment, he thought that they would pass also, but their momentary it means for a while, थोड़ी देर के लिए। और डलिंग का मतलब थोड़ा उसका जो नॉइस था, इंटरेस्ट था, वो एक्साइटमेंट थी, वो थोड़ा कम हो चुकी थी। मोमेंटरी डलिंग वॉज ओनली क्रॉसिंग द स्ट्रिप्स ऑफ द ग्रास आउटसाइड द डोर। द नेक्स्ट मिनट देयर वॉज अ नॉक। ओके, first time they thought that the footsteps drew nearer, and thereafter they came very slowly and heavily. For a moment they thought that he thought that for a moment he thought that they would pass also, but their momentary dwelling was only crossing the strips of the grass outside the door. And next minute there was a knock on the door of Mrs. Addis, and then she said that, oh, it was not Tom then. इसका मतलब क्या था कि वो पैर के आवाज टॉम के नहीं थे, कोई और था जिसने अभी डोर पे नॉक किया था। Trembling with anxiety and curiosity, Peter Crouch put his eyes to one of the numerous cracks in the door and looked through into the kitchen. Okay, now Peter Crouch was in the shed, and he and Mrs. Addis also closed their door and locked it again. And she turned toward, and there is a knock on the door of her cottage, and she thought that the noise was not of her son's footsteps. And with the troubling and anxiety, curiosity, Peter Crouch was in the said he put his eyes one of the cracks which was there on the door, and he observed that through that he looked through into the kitchen, and he saw Mrs. Addis go to the cottage door, but before she could open it, a man came quickly and shut it behind him. ओके, तो जब नॉकिंग हुई थी तो वो पीटर क्राउच ऑब्जर्व कर रहा था। मिसेस एडिस वाज देयर, बट व्हेन शी वेंट टू ओपन द डोर, द मैन who knocked that door could not wait, and that's why he opened the door forcefully and entered in the house, and again he shut down it behind him. समझ में आया कि पीटर क्राउच वो सेट से देख रहा था कि क्या हो रहा है। तो मिसेस एडिस ने जैसे ही दरवाज़ा खोलने के लिए गई, तो वो जो व्यक्ति नॉक कर रहा था उसने वेट नहीं किया और वो घुस के अंदर आ गया और उसने अपने पीछे से दरवाज़ा बंद कर दिया। ओके। तो यहाँ पे हम यहाँ पे रुकते हैं। ठीक है।